Hey everyone, welcome to Greenlight. So today I'm doing an unboxing for Spider-Man, the trilogy. This is the Tobey Maguire trilogy. I could actually say here, because we're a filmmaking channel, a Sam Raimi trilogy. This is the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy. Yeah. Logan, if you want to come over here and say hello, you can. We're going to do an unboxing and we're going to do a digital code, movie code giveaway at the end of this video. So stay tuned and find out how, and you can get this digital movie code giveaway for all three films. So this is going to be really cool. So let's get started right now. Love this scene. This is one of my favorite scenes in the second film of Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man 2. This is a train sequence. There is no like train station or train operation whatsoever like this, outdoors like this, in between the buildings and all that stuff in New York. Actually, this was actually shot in Chicago, just to so everybody knows about that. So I'm gonna put myself on here and we're going to do the unboxing for this film. I remember this film when it first came out, and it was such a big deal when the first one came out too. Actually, the first trailer that was released actually had a shot of and a whole sequence created around the Twin Towers. So this movie is this trilogy, this franchise here in general too, has a lot to do with us here in the world, here in America and stuff like that. When it comes to Spider-Man, I guess Spider-Man, the first one, just came around the time when the 9/11 happened and all that. So it was just really interesting. And afterwards, back in 2001, when it was released in theaters, it just broke box office records. It changed everything when it came to film and what came to what a Hollywood movie is. And I guess you can say that it's supposed to be a lot more like a comic book a movie, I guess, per se. So with all that being said, let's open this up here. And we're gonna open up here. This movie is just really big when it came to at least the first one for me. It was a big deal. It was one of the first movies that I ever did a lot of research for, and was really excited for before it came out. I saw the movie itself in theaters on my birthday. I believe it was around my birthday when it came out, a couple weeks shy of my birthday, or just around it. I believe it was. Sometimes you got to do that with these things. And this is like a booklet, paperback. We're still in COVID, so I cleaned all this, and I clean all the plastic and stuff like that to make sure everything's cool. So I can do that, and then all right, cool. So I have it out. So this is the front cover here. Put it in here. I believe my dad just got home, just in case you hear him in the background. But this is the film here. Let me open up here and see. This is for, okay. All right, the digital code. It's one digital code for the Spider-Man trilogy. That's what it's called. So, all right, this is really cool. I knew this was going to be pretty dope. So it's a 3-movie collection, and I'm just going to start opening it up here. So in the first thing you see here is you got the raining kissing scene, Mary Jane and Spider-Man. This was from the first film. And then, oh, it's a whole little booklet. Let's show it to you. Yeah, forgive my dad when he comes in here. He's not gonna know what he's walking himself into. But I remember he took me and my sister and all of us to see the first film. So there's little descriptions for there's little descriptions here for each film. So this is the third film right here. I believe there's a bunch of stuff. Forgive my hand. I'm surprised it hasn't shown up too much in the other on the other Blu-ray stuff and maybe in the unboxing for Sicario. But yeah, I kind of like burned my hand, so it's like healing now. I gotta let it have some air. That's what happened when you're cooking. I was cooking bacon and stuff, and the bacon grease just got everywhere. I gotta just leave it on low. The Sandman and stuff. This is really cool, and it really gets into a lot of the feature film. Oh, there he is. Let me tell him.
That's the mattress we're waiting for.
Yeah, that's it.
That's stuff for the sofa.
Oh, okay. You didn't know what you were getting yourself into because I'm recording right now, but it's all good. It's a recording. It's not live. But I'm just gonna release it as is, so you know. So that's really cool. It comes with a little booklet and stuff like that. Let's get through really quick the discs and everything. So this is the first movie right here on Blu-ray. Oh, there we go. There, and then you got the second film, the train sequence. You see how big the train sequence was for this feature film for the sequel. Let's see here. This is the disc for the second film, and they have the 2.1 version. Let me see. Does this one also have the? No, it doesn't have that. So the 2.1, when it came out on DVD, I believe they had a bunch of extra features and stuff like that, and they just added a bunch of like the deleted scenes within Spider-Man 2, and then made it longer. So it doesn't weigh a lot. I was wondering about that earlier when I got that box. So there's like multiple unboxings happening at once, everybody. So there's a Spider-Man 3 as well. And I'm not too much of a fan of this one. I remember seeing this with my cousin, and it was really, really good. We had a good time seeing this in the midnight releasing between him and a friend of mine. Almost dropped it there, but basically, yeah, it just, I don't want to say it was a bad film, but there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes when it came to Sam Raimi and Sony Pictures. Between both of them, Sam Raimi wanted to do, between Spider-Man 2 and 3, he wanted to do a horror film called Drag Me to Hell, and he ended up making that film later on after he did the third film. I believe he did it through Sony Pictures and Columbia Pictures, but the whole thing was that basically I guess he had a discrepancy with them with his contract, and they want to hold him to his contract for the third film and make sure he did the third film before he did any other film. So after the second film, it was so good. I mean, it's understood. So, I mean, it also comes with a bonus disc here. So I'm expecting a lot of special features here as well. This is a bonus disc for the third film, and it has editor's cut. Includes the Spider-Man 3's editor, like an editor's cut. So I guess there was a cut that the studio had made before Sam Raimi made his cut. So expect that there, and this is the closing of that. Look at that. That's very nice. I wish I could have this really big on a wall. It'd be really sweet. Let me know in the comments down below if you're looking to purchase this, if you enjoy the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies like I do or have grown up with them. It comes with a bunch of special features for all three films. I'm looking forward to over 30 hours of special features it includes. and that's not talking about the editor's cut and the Stan Lee Legacy documentary, which is going to be really cool too. So expect all that in there. And then let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on which Spider-Man is your favorite, and or any comment that you want to leave down there, and you'll automatically be entered into the digital movie code that we have for this film. So hit the like button to be entered in. Leave a comment as well, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know about these types of videos that I drop every other week or so, and I do in these unboxings. And next week I'm going to be releasing talking about all the Blu-ray releases and letting everybody know who won this movie code for Spider-Man Trilogy, so the Tobey Maguire Sam Raimi trilogy. So thank you, and I'll see you here next week when we do Blu-ray release unboxings, release videos actually. So I'll see you here next week. Later. Bye.